All right. You guys feeling it on a Monday? Are you guys? Because I am. Good morning. Man, I have not taken the stream up here to Ocala yet, and that's where we are. Welcome. Good morning. It is 10:02 on your Monday, July 22nd. And just a heads up to my producer, I have not received a push alert to my phone, so I'm not sure if the News 6 app has notified you yet. But we are live right here in Marion County today. And it is a early Trooper Steve on patrol. And what do I mean? I'm saying topic-wise, we are talking about something timely in two different counties. So when I was in elementary school, I went to Waterford Lakes Elementary School for second and third grade. There's that push. Second and third grade, I went to grade school, Waterford Lakes. Looked nothing like it does right now, but beautiful school, great school. We were a year-round school. Now, to me, I knew no different, but I can tell you right now, my mom absolutely loved it. It allowed kind of school throughout the time to where she could function a normal work life. And that was only something I found out about until I got a little older. So we're talking about the school here today is in Marion County, and it's Wymena Park Elementary School. Wymena Park is one of two elementary schools. This one, singular, here in Marion, and another one out in Brevard County. And we are making sure, because I saw it get froze here for a second. We're here in Marion talking about it. And what we're going to do is kind of talk about a few different things. One, the poll that was over on clickorlando.com that you can still take. Are you for or against going to school year-round? And you can go to clickorlando.com, click the article of year-round school, and you can vote. 68% right now against, 32 are for it. Whoa. That's a big number, guys. Big number. And I think part of it is the unknown, right? All of a sudden, we are ingrained with having 2 semesters of school, big chunk of summer, and a few little breaks during the holidays. Now, we're going to shorten things up. What this is a 3-semester, and they shorten the summer break. The concept behind it is so your students don't forget certain things. But why am I here talking about it? I am here because we need a reminder on navigating school zones, y'all. You need to be understanding of the fact that just because you think school's not in session doesn't mean school is not in session, okay? This is the same thing when we talk about school zones activated during the summertime. You could be the Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All, but if that school zone is active, then you need to make sure you are also ensuring that you're aware and things like that. Oh, there's a nice little male cardinal outside. All right, so let's drive around here. Again, we're in Marion County. Beautiful, beautiful part of town, guys. I am stunned at how absolutely gorgeous this area of Marion County is. And I keep getting push alerts because the House Oversight Committee is also having their hearing with the Secret Service about their mess up. So let's cruise around a little bit. Navigating school zones. This is probably the most gorgeous school zone I have ever seen. Just simply because, talk about a unique neighborhood. Now, the uniqueness of this neighborhood make it a little difficult to navigate. Why? Because the lanes are residential type. They're very small. So a few things. You need to make sure when you're parking, you're not parking too close to certain areas. And the UPS truck almost didn't stop because he's driving a little reckless out here. Driving on the other side of the road. Come on now. So we just, we're out here and we're going to circle around the school before we go directly to the school because I want to show you where this school is exactly located. Remember, Wymena Park Elementary School, and that's located off of 511 Northeast 12th Avenue. And excuse my speech when I am speaking of these these streets here. I am not used to speaking numbered streets like this. This is a very Jacksonville, Ocala, Miami style street naming. But even outside the direct area of the school, what are we seeing? We're seeing signage, pedestrian signage, very bright. We're seeing speed humps. Now, during the summertime, or even during the certain holidays, you might be thinking, oh, there's no school in session. But look, there's even a walking path here, guys. Oh, this camera's in horrible condition. Sorry about this. But a walking path for, or it's kind of an alleyway. And then you've got also crosswalks, brightly marked. Not even right where the school is, but up against where the school is. So this lets you know this entire residential area has students that go to and from school. So what are some things that we need to be wary about? Time, our hours of operation, whenever we're headed out to school. You need to make sure you're manually turning on your headlights and watching out for pedestrians. This is the big thing. We're talking in elementary school, right? We're not talking high school. So I'm not going to put a lot of blame on the student here. I'm going to put a lot of the caution on you, the driver. As an elementary school, we're talking about kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. That would make someone, what, 13, 12, anywhere from 6 to 11, I think. I'm not really sure. I don't have children, but I do harp on the safety. Also, they've installed signs letting you know the school speed zones. School speed zones active here, 7:10 in the morning till 8:10, and then of course 2:10 to 3:10, and the sign is clearly posted. Here's pop quiz for you. Does that need a flashing light in order to be enforceable? Ready? No, because the times are clearly marked. So you would not need a flashing light letting you know that the school zone is active. So you would need to make sure, and keep in mind, since this is a year-round school zone, anytime between those hours, this school zone would be enforceable. Catching on what I'm going here? So we're not talking about little school zones or ones that just go away during the summertime. This is also awesome. I love seeing patrol units. Ocala Police Department in the house. We got their K9. That is a gorgeous patrol car. I'm a nerd with police cars, guys, hence why Results One's so gorgeous. So let's talk about consequences in a school zone. You will receive double the fine. So, for example, not wearing your seatbelt in a school zone, not in a school zone is normally $116 or $114. Double that. Now you're looking at almost $200 and something dollars. $230 ticket. Outrageous. Speeding fines doubled plus an extra point. So you're talking minimum $200 plus and 4 points on your driving record. And another thing, school zones, navigating a school zone, just like a construction zone. Right now, my phone is located right here. It is mounted to a nifty little device, okay? So I'm going to take it off because we're stopped. Let me demonstrate. Oh, my phone is ringing. This is cheesy. This alone will catch you a ticket, just simply touching it. These are those no phone zones that I talk about in the morning show. So an active construction, I mean any flashing light in a construction zone makes it active, meaning you can't touch, and an active school zone. So whether it's for GPS, whether it's for an appointment, what I'm saying is you can physically you cannot have that phone in your hand at all. I don't care if it's an at all. At all. So outside of that, obviously it's texting and driving. So we have harped down the school zones out here when it comes to at least the phone, right? So I'm outside that school area now, so let's take a nice little drive by. And it's well marked. It's obvious that we're in a school zone. Whoa, big curve, sorry. And Ocala Police Department really present out here, which is very nice. I can definitely appreciate that. You You have the marked signs. Let's talk about crosswalks, right? Yo, I got to give Ocala Police Department the hugest shout out. I have never seen so many units at one time just driving around. That's the fourth one. Fourth one. Ocala PD. We need to talk. You guys are doing the good things out here. Crosswalk etiquette. All right? If someone shows the intent to cross, intent, body language is there, then guess what? You must yield to them. Complete stop. What's a complete stop? Final rest of the vehicle. No forward momentum. The vehicle has come to a final rest. That is a complete stop. Oh, I got Ocala PD behind me. They see me rolling. Also, utility work going on. So, let's go over. This is all very generic stuff, obviously, that we're talking about. But we need you to be very, very aware of... Is she running my tag? Uh-oh. Just the behavior of that vehicle's got me a little... They're going to light me up. So, if you're joining us this morning, we're talking school zones around, year-round school zones. And we are talking about the safety and what's required in a school zone at any given time. Very generic stuff, guys, but stuff that we need to talk about. Speeding fines are doubled. You need to make sure that you're always cautious of your speed. Anything over the speed limit can get you pulled over in a school zone. They are doubled plus an extra point. What are we paying attention to? We are paying attention to pedestrians, children. Around this is going to be an elementary school. So you're talking kids that are almost, I'm going to say something, but I don't mean it disrespectfully. They're like, for me, they're like my pet, right? Unpredictable. A child is unpredictable, and it's not their fault. It is our responsibility as the adult behind the steering wheel to ensure that we're paying attention to them. Crossing guards. Our crossing guards are our angels, guys. So, got to respect our crossing guards. Are they a traffic control device? Absolutely. Can you receive a ticket for not obeying a crossing guard? Absolutely, you can. And then, of course, functions. Now that you have year-round, you're gonna see school, a lot of different things going on all the time. So just because it has a 3-week summer break and a 3-week winter break and a 3-week spring break doesn't mean during those 3 weeks there won't be things. So when we're talking year-round, I mean year-round. A lot of this stuff very, very self-explanatory, but we have so many issues here in Central Florida. Hence why we have Results One to harp on this stuff. So if you haven't given us a follow over on YouTube, I encourage you to follow that. That is, honestly, I'll be pretty transparent with you guys, that's where I go for a lot of the stories, because they are posted there over on our Click Orlando WKMG News 6 YouTube page, and you're going to find these streams there as well. We also have, I'm going to introduce him, our new producer behind the steering wheel, Thomas Mates. He is our streaming producer, now taking the realm of all things out here streaming. So he is on the controls with us this morning and already pitching some awesome stuff. So we're going to really dive into some really interesting things here over the coming months. Things that might be a little controversial, but our facts and safety is key no matter what. So, all right, let's pass the school one more time. And look what's not active right now. The speed zone, right? It's not a 20-mile-an-hour zone. The light is not flashing, but it is mid-July, well, close to the end of July. That's going to be flashing here at the end of the day, because this is a year-round school, and meaning you have to be careful. A lot of this stream is just to break the mold and kind of wake you up a little bit to remind you, hey, there are problems, and there will be problems. So you need to pay attention. And you need to be ready, because whether you like it or not, year-round school is going to happen. So again, 2 schools, one in Brevard County, one here in Marion. I'm in the city of Ocala currently, the furthest north we have ever been, cruising out here in Results 1 on Trooper Steve on patrol. So just Waimea Park Elementary School. Thanks for letting me drive around your school zone. Large law enforcement presence, a good presence. No response, just them being active out here, which is always a plus. I'm a big fan of proactive, present law enforcement, and just seeing at least 4 units while we were driving around was definitely reassuring. So if you live in Brevard County, be aware. If you live in Marion County, be aware of that as well. 2 schools now, elementary schools, testing out a pilot program year-round, making it a little different for your commute. So you need to be aware. Just because you're used to something doesn't mean it's not going to change. What else? Go to clickorlando.com, check out the article Mark Lehman did, because the poll right now, 68% of you say no. I wonder how many of you actually tried it or are just complaining. So we'll be back out tomorrow. You're going to want to check out tomorrow's stream. I'm going to bring a prop and maybe see me test out some safety equipment and go through the basics with you guys. It's been a while since I've ridden a bicycle, so we're going to try it. We're going to try to live stream that tomorrow. So 10 a.m. tomorrow, not going to want to miss it. I am in Ocala. I'm going to let you guys out of here. Basic talk, school safety, pay attention, crossing guards, crosswalks, school zones, speed, seat belts, and please watch yourself, because at the end of the day, you're watching out for unpredictable students. We're talking elementary schools. Listen, guys, drive safe. Have a great day. Love y'all. Be safe. See ya.